What's happening, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to my channel. Thanks for watching this video. This is a little introduction to a much larger video series that I'm doing that's really going to, answer the question, what the hell did I do to lose all the weight? Now, for those of you who may not know me, I'm somebody who used to be really big and pudgy, and I was my entire life. I've looked at all my old pictures, and there wasn't a single point in my adolescence where I wasn't overweight. And in the last 5 years or so, I've really kind of slowly started to build a knowledge base and really kind of fine-tune how my body and how my chemistry works in order to develop a system that really in the last year and a half has materialized to what you see now. As I sit, I'm about 156 pounds, 10 to 12% body fat, but that's coming from somebody who used to weigh over 300 pounds at the age of 16, and it's been a journey. So over the last week and a half, I've had a lot of people ask me a whole plethora of questions. How'd you do it? What's the secret? What are you doing? How do you train? How do you eat? And to answer all of those questions in a simple conversation is just nearly impossible. So what I've decided to do is make a YouTube series to really kind of answer every single topic and to branch off on this series. So here's exactly how this is going to go. I'm going to make 5 videos, right, of the basic plan, what everything I think about nutrition, training, and then maybe a little bit of a plan to go with it. And then as I make more videos, it's going to be more in depth. So stick around. This is going to be an interesting one. So I guess a little bit about me. If you don't know me, I was always a sluggish, overweight guy. I was very unmotivated. I didn't really have any clue or idea where I was going with life, and I just got inspired through what I saw and what I heard and what I read. And for me, that was enough to really kind of get the gears rolling, and through a lot of trial and error, I was able to figure it out. So that's what I'm really trying to do with this video series. I'm trying to inspire more people to change the way they are for the better, and kind of consolidate everything that I know into a format where, instead of making the mistakes yourselves, maybe I can save you a couple of years. Because when it really came down to it, it took me 5 years to bring myself to this point. The culmination, like I said, was in the last year and a half where I lost 110 pounds. But everything I knew beforehand kind of built up to it. All the trials and the errors and the rebounds and the constant battle with my weight. It was a never-ending war. I mean, I've gone through phases where I was eating right, I was eating wrong, I've been injured, I've had layoffs from the gym between 1, 2 weeks, even to 2 years. So I've had a lot of experience when it comes to different scenarios and different situations, and I really hope to address every single one of these. So stay tuned. The next part of this video series is all about nutrition. I would mess up my introduction. I totally forgot to show you guys the pictures of where I came from. So what you see right now are a couple pictures of me over the years of where I'm coming from. And I think this is important to show because, what you see in this video of me talking is just the end result. One thing I wanted to touch upon was, I'm a normal human being. I'm just like you. I'm no different. Everybody has a different, set of genetics, body chemistry, tastes, appeals and beliefs, but when it really comes down to it, the effort that in the journey that it is required to go about the type of transformation that I did is not something that you just kind of do. It's something that you become. And one thing that I really, really, really want to stress is, and something that I hope you take away from this video, not just, in body transformation, but in general for life, is that you need to kind of readjust the way you think and really set your mind to it. For me, I am like everybody else. I did not want to do my 45 minutes on the elliptical. I did not want to push the extra rep. I did not want to put down the fork even though I hit my caloric max for the day. Like everybody else, I have my temptations. Everybody thinks I'm cheating when I'm drinking these drinks, when this is really just water, with a little bit of like a meal flavoring, a 0-calorie, no-carb flavor in it. But if you feel that when you watch these videos that the people who are talking have this amazing will or capability, or there's something about them that you cannot do, but they can. Don't believe that. You need to believe in yourself and have the ability to stick it out, because when it really comes down to it, if you want to achieve anything in life, it just takes time and repeated effort, day in, day out. And that's all there is to it. So now, let's get to the next video.